Miguel Cotto coming off of that big win against Delvin Rodriguez, and now the question that everyone is asking is who is next for Miguel Cotto, and where is he going to cash in this Money in the Bank briefcase? Because Cotto has just hit it big now. He's got a lot of different things that are on the table right now. Plenty of options right now for Miguel Cotto. There's potentially a Canelo fight. It's kind of iffy with this whole top rank and Golden Boy situation. And with Cotto, just kind of getting with top rank right now, I don't know, man. As much as we probably love to see the Canelo versus Cotto, we've been waiting for it. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things that just took too long and didn't materialize. So I have little faith that that's going to happen. I really have little faith it's going to happen. It would be nice because hey, it could be the start of Golden Boy and Top Rank working together again. We could start by getting some great fights, but I just don't think it's just too much of a risk for Miguel Cotto. I think at this point, and from the Top Rank perspective, uh, and I just don't think they're gonna take it right now, knowing that they could probably squeeze at least two or three more big fights out of Cotto first. Okay, other options. We do have a Mayweather rematch, but um, obviously, I think that would sell because I mean both of these guys have their huge fan bases that they bring. But at the end of the day, the fact that Mayweather has already beat Cotto, I don't know. I'm not sure if Cotto is willing to go that way. And then once again, Cotto is top ranked now, so that's another fight that's kind of in jeopardy. All roads point to Sergio Martinez. All roads. Um, and Sergio Martinez coming off that skeptical win versus Martin Murray. A lot of people thought he lost that fight. It was a very close fight. But anyway, here's a guy who's battling injuries. I mean, it's looking like the perfect time to catch Sergio Martinez, man. Um, Sergio Martinez has a couple of fights on his doorstep right now, and this is one of them. And the other alternative is fighting a guy like Golovkin. So I don't think Sergio Martinez wants to get his head knocked off by Triple G and get paid less. So I think he's would love this money fight right now. But let's hear these comments that were first made by Freddie Roach and then made by Sergio. All right, so following Cotto's win, Top Rank CEO Bob Arum discussed his desire to match the Puerto Rican star against Martinez next. Cotto's new trainer Freddie Roach said a catchweight is not necessary because his boxer is big enough to go against Martinez at the full middleweight limit. So that's very interesting, man. And I did hear Freddie Roach say that. He basically said that if this fight happens, it could happen at 160 because Cotto is big enough. So I don't know if that was a smart thing for Freddie Roach to say because now this fight's probably going to happen at a higher weight, which would benefit Martinez, being that's his natural weight. So yeah, I mean, from my perspective, this fight makes a lot of sense. It makes a couple of dollars too. I don't see why it's not going to happen. Sergio Martinez is kind of running out of options at this point. He's already fought the Macklins of the world. I mean, he's fought all the guys he could fight, the Martin Murrays. At the end of the day, you either want this fight or you don't. And if it doesn't happen very soon, then who knows if it'll happen. But I definitely see it happening 2014, and that appears to be when they're aiming to try to make this fight happen. So that looks like that might be the next big thing on the table, man. Um, it's going to be interesting, though, man. A very interesting fight, especially with the state that Sergio Martinez is in. It definitely becomes more interesting. That being said, personally, I don't know how sold I am on Miguel Cotto after that performance. As far as is that enough for me to think that he could go up and wait and beat Martinez at this stage in the game? I'm not sold on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and break down that fight later on. But you guys go ahead and let me know what y'all think. Um, would y'all like to see this fight? What other fights would you like to see Cotto and Martinez participate in, if there's any other ones? And yeah, who do you have winning this fight? You guys let me know. Peace.